Hey guys, how's it going? This is Sonic Base, and glad to see you. This was originally going to be a little video where I gave my first impressions on Shadow Generations, but as it turns out, I beat it really fucking quick, so here is my full spoiler-free review. I won't spoil anything story-wise, and I won't even show off any of the later levels, even though the marketing showed off all the levels. Enough foreplay, let's just jump right into it. So starting off with the story, it picks up right after the last episode of Dark Beginnings, where Shadow is investigating the Space Colony Ark. He and Gun have a feeling that something is brewing, things just don't feel right. Before we know it, Shadow sees something, runs into it, and then suddenly we're in the Space Colony Ark level. But not for too long until Doom's Eye appears, has a fucking stroke, does some Doctor Strange spell that makes Shadow trip balls, and brings him to a section of Radical Highway. And this isn't a spoiler, really. Black Doom really has a hard-on for Radical Highway in this game, and just play it. You'll know what I mean. It's odd. But after finishing that up, Shadow ends up finding the same fake emerald that Tails used in Sonic Adventure 2. Continuity. Suddenly the Time Eater comes in, wrecks shit, fucking up the timeline, leaving Shadow to explore in white space. But he's not fully alone, as he meets old friends, old enemies, and starts speeding through familiar landscapes before you know it. And that's all I'll go into without spoilers, but let me assure you, this is one of the best Sonic storylines ever. And I'm dead serious, I was blown away by it. No matter how short it was, it kept surprising me at every single turn. I really couldn't believe how invested I was in the story. That's my one negative about this game. It's so short, which we expected. I think they even said that the playtime was around 5 or 6 hours, I think. Even Sonic Generations is a fairly short game too, but I mean, I got through this in like 5 hours. I wish there was at least 2 more levels, and the Shadow the Hedgehog video game deserved more love. There was no stage from that. But other than that, I could say that I loved every second of this game. Truthfully, there was not a single part where I was like, oh, this is janky, or this isn't fun, or this story isn't good. I loved every second of it. Right off the bat, this has the best looking cutscenes in a Sonic game in, well, probably forever. I couldn't even distinguish if they were CGI or in-game. They were fantastic. Everyone was super expressive, and the animation quality is fucking mind-blowing. I mean, it's not Pixar level, but for what Sonic Team's been cranking out recently, this is very high quality. This is what these games should have been looking like for a really long time now, but at least we're here. And they finally learned how to fucking animate eyebrows instead of eyelids. I don't know, this game just floored me with how good it looked. The levels were an absolute fucking joy to play. The controls are buttery smooth, and actually a huge step up from Frontiers. I did get used to it and actually like the way Sonic Frontiers controls, but this is a huge step up. I never felt like the controls fucked me over and caused me to die. I felt every death that I had was my own fault, and that's what I love. Each stage has 2 acts. Act 1 is fully 3D, Act 2 is a 2D level. And initially I was kind of bummed that they were all 2D, but I didn't mind it at all considering these are the best 2D stages in any Sonic game, like, ever. Aside from the fully 2D games like Sonic 1 or 3 and Knuckles or, you know, Sonic Mania, but in a 3D game like this has the best 2D levels in probably ever. Especially Kingdom Valley Act 2. That shit is so fucking good. That doesn't mean the 3D stages aren't as memorable, because they are fucking awesome. The amount of branching pathways is absolutely astounding. I need to take time and explore every nook and cranny to fully understand and appreciate these levels, which I can actually appreciate them because they're longer than 60 seconds each. I think the first level is like 5-6 minutes long, and you can still get an S rank. Holy hell. They finally did it. And speaking of the levels being longer, I mean, gone are the days from Sonic Forces where you just hold down one button and beat a level. You have to fucking think when playing this game. The platforming is absolutely a huge step up. And not only is it a huge step up, it's what it should have been for probably 10-15 years now. Kirk's performance is absolutely incredible and knocks it out of the park, and I'm just so happy that Shadow has a fitting voice again. I really can't gush about it enough, guys. I wasn't a hater, but I really was not impressed by anything Kirk's done. But this has shown me that he's the right voice actor for Shadow right now. He absolutely kills it. This game fully instilled my belief that Sonic Team and Sega can actually make a good game if they put their mind to it. I don't know how long the production cycle of this was, but they absolutely fucking killed it. I could not be more ecstatic to say that. Seeing the Sonic series get the course correction it desperately needed is just, it's just such a breath of relief for me that I can finally feel confident in a new Sonic game again. And not to get too sentimental, but that means a lot to me for some reason. If the one negative I have from a game is that I didn't have enough of it, that means it's a pretty fucking good game. I loved all the returning characters. Black Doom was fucking awesome seeing him again, and it just warms my heart to see this game getting such a good reception from everyone. 9s and 8.5s and 8s out of that's fucking incredible. When was the last time we saw that? So I can highly, highly, highly recommend this game to you. Even if you aren't the biggest Sonic fan ever, buy this game. I think you'll have a really good time with it. Maybe wait for a price drop. $50 is a little steep if you're not a big Sonic fan, but I mean, I pre-ordered this shit and I don't regret it at all. Now that I've beaten Shadow Generations, I'm excited to go and replay Sonic Generations and see that fucking rewrite that everyone's throwing a fucking fit about. It's not that bad. I've played through a little bit of it. I like the rewrite, but that's me. That's me. This is a place of positivity, guys. Don't fucking kill me. But have you played the game yet? What do you think? Leave a comment down below, and if you haven't, I know you're going to enjoy it, guys, for real. If you're at all interested in Sonic at all, I implore you to get this game. Show Sega that this is what we want. We need more of this, because this game is what I've been wanting and what a lot of people have been wanting for years. That's enough talking. I just want to go back and play this game more, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.